In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different than you or me. He worked in a satellite loading bay, just polishing switches to pay his way. He did his job well with a cheerful face, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst ever made. Joe says when you got lemons, you make lemonade. Now keep in mind he can't control when the movies begin or end, because he used the extra parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call, camera, servo, gypsy, crow. If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Previously on Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Boy, life on the satellite without Joel is sure going to be different.
Yeah, no more getting slapped in the load pans.
No more electrocutions for no reason.
No more getting turned into Christmas trees.
Maybe Joel could be a good Christmas tree.
Yeah, I kind of miss him.
Yeah, but I don't mind life here with you, pal.
Oh, you're the greatest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see him now. I see him. Oh, he's not naked. He's got his BVDs on.
Well, what's he doing outside the satellite?
He's holding his breath.
Well, how can you tell that?
His cheeks are blue.
I thought you said he was wearing his BVDs.
Not those cheeks. Open the pod bay door, Lair.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Dave.
Oh, he's in. He's in.
Well, let's see how our little space herpy's doing then.
Come in, Jolene, my little orbiting dove bar.
Thanks for letting me in, sirs. Those pesky robots of mine locked me out of the ship again.
Little domestic problem, eh?
Natives getting restless, huh?
Lunatics taking over the asylum.
Good God!
Having a problem with your droids, princess?
Leia? Give me 5, Clay.
Take the laugh, Lair.
Oh, great. You guys are torturing me again. That's what I love. I could just look forward to another 3 to, 12 weeks of this again. Listen, I've got the robot thing under control. Why don't you guys just slap another movie on me?
Okay, Jolene, we've got a little foreign number for you.
This one's got all the accessories to make a perfect movie for you and the bots. It's got lots of angry blonde babes. It's got Frankie Avalon.
And Wilfred Hyde White, and a really, really washed-out print. It's called The Million Eyes of Sumuru. Roll it, Clay.
Rolling.
I can't wait to get my hands on those pesky bots. All right, everybody, movie time!
There's a fog machine down
Does
here.
it look like we're in the parade? I love a good magic show.
Back in the saddle again. It feels good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Is this the last emperor? Emperor.
Sorry about the outside thing, Joel. We didn't really know it was you.
This is
Sorry.
the funeral of the richest man in the world. These are his 17 sons.
Whoa, that's not the only thing he was.
together with all the other men who oppose my will.
17 brides for 17 daughters. Was that Twiggy?
Is that Sumuru?
The eyes of this girl.
No, it's a climax, I think.
As maybe some other woman's eyes.
She's a ventriloquist.
Watching you.
Holy!
Kaboom.
She's a Spitfire.
I have a million eyes.
How does she talk without her lips moving?
She's Sumuru, that's how. And she must have used up at least 1,000 eyes blowing up that bridge.
Did you know that Sax Romer is Eric Romer's brother?
Frankie Avalon!
And Ralph's brother.
Surely Eaton is Sumuru. Wilfred Hyde White, Larry Tate's brother.
Klaus Kinski. Nastasia's uncle.
The Slaves of the Samurai, Sumuru.
It's a Sumuru. Johnny Scott.
John Von Klotz.
I like the graphics for
What
these
is that?
photos.
Makes me hungry.
Dubbing editor. I thought Frankie Avalon was fully versed in English.
No, he just can't act.
You know, if this is truly a Chinese movie, are we going to want to see another movie right away again?
2 hours.
Oh, pass the tea, please. She always make that noise when she walks?
Hubba, hubba. Slugger.
Hey, Midriff, come here.
Hey, that's sacrilegious.
Strike a match on a man.
That was the Buddha.
Remember to close your Buddha before striking.
Stuck it in his eye, man. Oh, yeah, like that's not a plant.
Looks like they're all,
It was a plant. I think it was a fern.
it's take 5 from a Robert Plant video. It's a Tupperware party.
They're auctioning off the Ming selection, Ming Dynasty collection. That actor's kind of wooden, if you ask me. Did you hear that one?
Yeah. Cool.
Laugh at it, Grove. You're pretty upset with us. Look at the new rug we got.
I
He's
am
fit to be
so
tied.
toasted. Whoops.
The opium den.
Pinch him.
Oh my god! She's gonna snap off his head like a Pez dispenser.
I think he's had enough.
Oh. Some guys don't like to wear ties. It's General Burkhalter.
It's gotta feel good.
We're all involved parties.
Colonel Clink. Boy, if you gotta go, that's a good way to go.
Mercy?
No mercy. Like a chicken bone.
At least he died happy.
That's why she's wearing a pantsuit.
You did very well, Louis. But now, something more important.
Dessert?
You girls were on duty, and I conveyed Our Lady's word to you sisters.
Looks like they all got
Thursday.
Viewmaster reels on their
We
chests.
received a report from Rome that gives us some cause for alarm.
I'll
It
have to look
affects
more
every
closely.
one of us. My lady,
The funeral?
A complete success.
And the next of kin?
There are none.
Jeannie C. Riley.
May they rest in peace.
The Harper Valley Death Squad.
The report is sufficient for Our Lady to go to Italy personally to take charge. It appears we are in danger.
You will be the new pope.
A girl,
What's that sign say behind him?
has chosen to betray us.
No ticky, no shirty.
Stop, drop, roll.
Unforgivable
Eat
thing.
it, Joe's.
She has fallen in love.
In the war against mankind to achieve our aim, a world of peace and beauty,
And a hair.
ruled by women. We have but one weakness which must be
Thank you.
rooted out and destroyed. Love.
Waxing.
Let justice be done. My judgment is death.
Splasher, good. Hit her.
She's bait.
Hit that snitch. Go on. Oh. I cannot get over her. Stop it.
Just a blow dry and a rinse, please.
You're hurting my wrist.
Snatch the pebble from my hand. She's shark bait.
She's doing the dead woman's float.
TV dinner for any lucky fish.
You know how you make a dead woman float?
No.
Root beer and 2
Root
scoops
beer.
of dead woman.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was pretty easy though.
Hey, it's
They're
Frankie.
They're at Foreman and Clark.
Look, he's acting.
Just got a couple of them spiffy suits.
Look, what I want to know is when are we going to get a chance to take up the real thing? That's what I mean.
You mean Greg Louganis?
Speaking of the real thing, excuse me, Nick.
This is a hard role for Frankie. He's working without a net.
Oh, bro.
I think we put the wrong one outside.
Oh, Mr. West, I believe.
Sir?
I hoped I'd see you. And told you were having a holiday, a vacation?
Yes, the CIA does give us an hour or two off now and then.
CIA.
Central
It's the Penguin.
Intelligence Agency, remember?
Of course, how stupid.
He's a very clean old man, isn't he?
A man I know.
Yeah, I was most impressed.
He's not a bad chap. He's the Sinonesian chief of security. And his secretary's had a bit of bad luck.
Doesn't look like he needs any flossing.
That sounds like a run of bad luck.
I should have known better with
Anything that happens in Sinonesia at this moment is of some concern to HMG.
It's been a hard day's 6 weeks.
Oh, yes.
Yes, oil, you see. They found, or think they found,
A chunk to the
new
chin.
strike. And this fellow, I'm telling you about, Medika, M-E-D-I-K-E, spells it. He might easily grow into something pretty important. You know what those musical comedy governments are, that part of the world. Anyhow, we'd like to keep him happy.
Yes, but would I?
Oh, come, what's good for us is good for the West. I beg your pardon. Besides, American intelligence...
The West?
Uh-oh. So American intelligence owes you a favor?
Yes, and I'm afraid it's you, my boy.
Sir Anthony.
That's good. I was afraid it was going to be Frankie.
Nice of you to be here. This is Colonel Medika. Mr. West. How do you do, Mr. West? Please. Thank you.
He must be the Japanese overlord of the movie.
Be rude. I've got an appointment.
All right, sent up.
He has overlord undertones.
Overlord Underoos.
The Sumuru
Overlord Overdale.
For obvious reasons, so we picked a nice quiet place. Pardon? Picked a nice quiet place.
Ah, yes.
What?
Oh, you mustn't destroy the local color.
You know, I was trying to get away with the chips.
Getting away with those chips. Chips.
Chips. Chips. No Coke, Pepsi, no fries, chips.
Yes.
Mr. West, no doubt you have read about the murder of my secretary. As security chief, I must accompany my president on his world tour.
He must spend a fortune in Q-tips.
And moose.
The Italian police are very efficient, Colonel. Don't you think that they can handle this?
Normally, yes.
But they're
But
drunk.
in the few days they have had, the investigation seems to have bogged down.
I'm afraid these things happen, you know, Colonel.
Quite true, sir. But this time, it is as though someone is trying to brush the whole thing under the carpet.
Is that Ward Cleaver?
I don't know. What did you say?
That's Ward Bond.
Yeah, but you two seem to be getting on very well together, so I think I'll leave you if you don't think. Excuse me. I want to slip a few things into tonight's DB.
At least they found something to do with the Batcave after the series got
Look
canceled.
after the camera, won't you, and sign the check.
And Wilfred Hyde White, too. They found something to do with Alfred.
Body never leave. Now, please go on.
Thank you. Well, I am with President Boone's Goodwill Tour, and we are leaving Rome tomorrow. What I would like is to have someone to get to the bottom of the murder in my absence.
Where'd you get that voice, pal? On a teeter-totter?
This is part of a plot to kill President Boone.
President who?
Frankie's
the
in
jerk?
the middle of something real.
I can.
No, it's just Frankie.
Hi, Nick. How's the action?
I bet that's a paper dress.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because I live a nice, clean life and think clean thoughts. Of course you do. Why don't you try to follow my example?
And take bad roles.
You can be a winner. See you later.
Well, I don't know. Looks like a pretty good role to me.
Me too.
Watch the thumb, buddy.
Pressure point.
It's B-Woman.
Who's that?
His name's Tommy.
Who's that behind the Foster Grants?
Ride, shoot, do judo, ping pong, karate, just like everybody else. Why?
For a living?
It's Admiral
But not all
Nelson.
at once.
His father left him $18 million. He doesn't need a living. Tell me a little bit more about the death of your secretary.
I'll tell you
What I
after
can
this
tell
commercial.
Is surprisingly little. But I have made out a dossier of everything I think will be...
I have made out the dossier on everything, I think. I think we should go to a commercial now.
I'll leave the tip. Let the
You're gonna leave the
appliance
nip?
take care of the rest.
Colonel, I'm parked right in there.
No, thanks, Mr. West.
I already got one.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Very well.
I just had
Have it
to
your way.
schedule a tummy tuck in the morning.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You're cute. That ought to hold him. Now to get to my car.
Let's see, it was the foreign job.
Where's my Subaru?
Not
The million
Subaru.
headlights of Subaru.
That's Sumuru, not Subaru. It's a guy.
Wow, way to get a date.
That'd be pretty embarrassing to be beat up by Frankie Avalon.
Yeah, making him breathe his boogers.
Wow, great band.
I've been kidnapped by the Grateful Dead.
No, it looks like Canada Dry on the door there.
No, it's good humor. I can tell by their uniforms. Probably freeze them. Make them into little bars. But the door says PDQ on it. Maybe it's Quick Stop.
Pretty darn quirky.
They're taking him camping.
Looks like Gidget's old band. Maybe they're going to be in another series.
And there's Barbie's car.
Gidget and the Big Kahuna.
I had a kahuna once.
Yeah, what happened?
I had it removed.
You can just get them rubbed out.
Mean.
Clean. Fell out the door.
I hope it's one of ours. Shouldn't they be picking up Chip and Ernie right about now?
I can pick up Chip and Ernie if I face north.
They asked about you, by the way. SPQR, ambulenza. Now he's gotta go.
Trying to find that damn flute player.
It's a double cross.
It would be best not to perform the...
No, there's just one there.
I understand. Very well. I shall deliver my report to the Villa Padavani. Yes. Goodbye. Who are you? How did you get in here?
My name's Nick West, and I broke in. I didn't want to, but nobody came to answer the bell at the gate.
And I'm a creep.
Fake? But what made it so imperative that you should get in?
You'd never guess, but I'm looking for a friend of mine.
This is a private hospital.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he's a new guest here.
I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave. I have an emergency.
Is that their founder on the door?
Perhaps if you leave me his name or your telephone number, I could let you know.
No pants or shoes with that outfit, huh?
You must excuse me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She's a patient.
The inmates are running the asylum.
Now they're having some problem with their own droids.
Mr. West!
Hey, wait a minute!
Cheese it! Short sheet his bed before he finds out.
Quick. Hide behind that nun.
None of the above.
My Blue Cross is all paid up.
That's dirty crosses.
Whoa.
Nani Nika Nika Nika.
Nuns know right where to get you.
Wrong way nun.
There's nothing wrong with you, Mr.
He
West.
swallowed a bug, I think.
Don't worry, she's the real thing. I mean, she is a real nurse, and this is a real hospital.
But are you a real actor?
Great, he brings a cactus.
Wherever there's room.
I can think of a place he can put it.
You ought to be grateful to Mr. Carter. He decided to follow you, luckily.
He's right. I lost you,
Joel,
so I drove
I
around for
keep
about 40
hearing these
minutes.
voices inside
Suddenly
my
I saw the
head.
ambulance pulling out of the driveway.
I can't get rid of them.
Decided to pay my respects. Oh, you
Huh?
found me. Thank you.
I don't know.
Pleasure. What about the colonel?
I'm better.
Colonel, he's dead, I'm afraid. He was obviously a marked man. He hadn't got a chance. They'd tailed
Hey,
him
could we
to the
get somebody on the frame, please?
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry he's dead, but, Sir Anthony, I'd like to get on with my vacation.
My real interest, which I assure you is fully shared by your government, was not so much in the late colonel as in his
ear is talking.
Wow, look at that drape. That's great.
Quite so.
Frankie, you've got a robot on your chin.
No. He's been thinking of looking
Keep
for
your
a nice
hands clear
girl
of
and
the
playing
man.
house. Why should he work for Boone?
Well, it's
That is real hair.
Assumed since the colonel's death that
Actually, it's Annette's real hair.
does exist.
I think Wilfred's good in that
I'm not
scene.
interested. I am on vacation.
A pity.
Well, he's half good.
Wait a minute. It seems to me I remember that female doctor saying something about a villa.
This is a filler, lots of it. There's too much filler in this
Do
movie.
us just one more favor, the last, and then you'll be free to enjoy your holiday.
Hey, let me guess. You want me to go and check out the villa, right?
He's got it in one. Remember, your government are depending on you. Both of you.
Huh? The thriller in the villa. Villa.
Magilla.
Chilla.
Gorilla.
Pontilla. Chinchilla.
No thriller.
Formal wear by Farrah.
I've got to stop.
Signals coming in on station 3. Low wind of the
They
south.
look like roadies.
Bottom wires registering. Shall we take a look?
I'll go myself. You stay here.
Nothing would be finer.
Dive.
Hi, hide, run.
Look, he's a bushman now. She's looking for her midriff.
Physical presence of a man. I found it impossible to resist.
You look around here often, sailor?
That must be why she's still got her jammies on.
Stuff a wild bikini. I'm gonna tell you
We are met
all
again, my
story.
children. On the most happy occasion. The initiation of your approval.
She seems to fall short of the eye count.
Our numbers are growing. As they will, as they must.
Plus, of course, they're compound eyes, which I think...
Helga?
I don't know. Kind of creates a whole conundrum, I think.
That would make them B women, though.
Well, it's certainly a B film.
You see one eminently fit.
More like a
for an
TNA film.
She is young,
Terrible and awful?
healthy,
Absolutely.
and gifted.
Show her teeth.
Hamana, hamana, hamana.
She has my approval. Does she have yours?
I'll give her my approval, too.
Thumbs up.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
From where I'm sitting.
Not just thumbs.
Go.
Wear a wrap.
Soon our gathering will come to an end. And you will all return to your posts all over the world. Some of you will feel alone. Terribly alone.
Frankie got an eyeful.
Others will have the benefit of knowing there is a sister close at hand. And you will all be sustained by the ideals that unite us. Those of you here today have been responsible for the almost complete success of Phase 1 of our operation. You have become the mistresses, and the wives even, of 11 of the most influential men in the world. They control millions.
So...
And you control
David Crosby, Jerry
I say
Garcia.
almost complete success, because one man has proved the exception. He's not impervious to the charms of women, just the reverse, in fact. But this man will be taken care of in Hong Kong on the 25th.
He's getting a Bangkok special?
Anna, don't let him get away.
It's a man!
Nice punch.
Get into her outfit.
There's no way to make out with a girl. You gotta talk nice to her.
I know. I did that, and she bit me. Now, come on.
But it rang the bell.
Nice leaping.
They run like Shep.
Shep? Is that David McCallum's sister?
Get up. Come on.
Now you've done it.
Move.
She's got a swing on her back porch.
My lady,
Who was the man?
Joe, Tag, you're it.
Yipes.
Give me the gun.
Oh!
My lady, I'll do anything.
We will think of something, my dear. Erna?
My lady. Oh, no.
love that movie or what? Was it great? Did you see Frankie Avalon? Hey, what's the matter, Servo? Cat got your voice sequencer, Pally? Oh, the same thing happened to you too, didn't it, Crow? Well, maybe you guys will think twice next time you lock me out. That's why I took the liberty of putting on these video probes.
It feels so good when the pain stops. It was almost worth it.
You know, we didn't know it was you, Joel. We swear to God. We heard the pounding on the walls. We thought it was Elvis, really.
Or Buddy Rich.
Or Gene Krupa.
Or Keith Moon.
Or, who's the drummer for the Stones?
Charlie Watts, but he isn't dead yet. So.
Listen, you guys better be quiet or the idio probes go right back where they were.
Hey, look, Joel, this isn't fair at all. We demand a trial by our peers.
Listen, quit talking. If I could build you some more peers, I would. Where's Gypsy? Hey, what's wrong, you guys? Where's Gypsy?
You tell him, Servo.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Joel, Gypsy got stuck in the spiral on down.
So? So you left her there?
You know, Joel, my arms are only ornamental, you know. What did you want me to do?
Well, what about you, Crow?
I did do something.
What?
I panicked.
Great. Now listen, you guys, the solution was here all along. All you would have needed done was press this button here.
You mean there's a robo-purge button on the control panel?
Commercial.
That's funny. Well, I think it was a great idea that we stop and have a drink, but I think I'm ready for it.
What, 3?
2 already. 3. But who's counting?
You are.
You know, I think Sir Anthony knows more than he's telling us.
You're so right. Wonder why he hates
He knows
us.
all the words to Grease.
Hates us.
Yeah, it's not very friendly to send us out where people can bite us and shoot at us, is it?
Yeah.
Sounds fun to me.
It's downright nasty.
Then make me one of those. I'm going to give him a call right now.
Pick up the phone. Give him a call.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
What would you say to a naked lady?
All right.
I didn't know Alan Funt was in this movie.
She is, of course, dead.
Unless she's a damn good actress.
Why will that stop us?
The girl in the
Must be dead.
garage.
Did you have a late date?
What's the difference?
I didn't even like her when she was alive.
Oh, I almost forgot.
But now...
This is the one who bites. Bit, huh?
Past tense. Bit.
Quit worrying about the semantics and get rid of her.
Frame up.
With just a dead body?
Well, what do? Do we waste time looking for other clues that have got to be hidden here, or do we blow?
If you ask me for a vote, I'd say...
Oh, what?
You've got the deciding vote, pal.
Huh?
She is in your bed.
All this was a sloppy housekeeper. I vote we blow.
Good thinking.
We got a lot of balloons in the other room.
Cartoon music.
Now they got to pay for 2 rooms.
Yeah, you pretty much fool the cops if you come out of the next door.
Must be running along now. Come in.
Now.
They outsmarted me.
Quit nursing your drinks.
A tap number.
They run like they're trying to keep their shoes from getting scuffed.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Boy, are we glad to see you.
What on earth are you doing here?
What on earth are you two doing, hopping from one balcony to another?
We asked you
saw
first.
that, huh? Oh, yes, I've had my eye on you for quite a time.
Were your ears burning a little while ago?
My ears are always burning. It's in the family.
I'll bet.
Tell
They're just
me
a
when
little
trying to get
inflamed.
out of that hotel.
Maybe he should
without
try
paying your bill.
switching his diet.
No, as a matter of fact, Sir Anthony, we found a girl in my bed.
Awkward.
Dead.
Pity.
That doesn't
we
rhyme.
don't like it one bit. No, I quite agree with you. A live girl any day of the week, I say. Was there any... Did she give any excuse for... I mean, can you think of any explanation for her being in your bed?
Well, we think that it's a frame-up.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. You gotta be kidding. I hate to say this, but I think Rome's going to be a little bit dicey for you just at the moment.
I hate for you to say that, too.
Most of Italy and the rest of Europe at this rate.
Curious you should say that. I was thinking of making you an offer. 4, 3, 2, 1. How would you like a little holiday in the Orient, both of you?
Yeah.
Both of us? Huh. They've got nothing on me.
What's
it
the
wasn't my
catch?
Oh, now, don't let's quibble over that. I'm sure you're every bit as guilty as he.
Sir Anthony, what did you have in mind?
You did make Beats Like a Bingo, didn't you?
2 diplomatic passports, 2 air tickets to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
A complete new wardrobe in 2 very elegant, expensive suitcases.
And a year's
already
supply
on
of
the
turtle
plane.
wax.
What do you say?
No.
No.
Ask for a
Mario,
car.
drive to the airport, would you please?
No!
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 We should go the short way, Mario.
No!
I think I'll be able to convince you en route.
Sumaru, Maru,
No, that's a Volvo.
Sumaru, Maru.
What do you mean with that phony Englishman Baysbrook?
What is this? Typhoon time in Hong Kong?
Probably. Where are those luggage tickets?
You got them.
I gave them to you on that plane.
I got him then. Sorry.
I'll let you know later, Nick.
Let's change the controls while they're outside of the car.
Turn everything up real loud.
Turn up all the stuff. Okay.
Did you get the wipers?
Mm-hmm.
That's what friends are for.
Oh, they're going to Gene Simmons' house.
The House of the Rising Tongue?
Sounds like Ravi Shankar's doorbell.
With your host, Donovan.
Whatever he does, just don't challenge anyone to a wrestling match.
Freddie Mercury must have decorated. I heard he's got a mad posh for the Oriental.
Welcome, Mr. West.
Hello, hello.
Another one bites my arm.
They specialize in
Homes like
slinky
this, I think
clothing.
it's customary to say, nice place you have here.
That's a tent dress I'd like to camp in.
Thank you. I'm glad you find it adequate. Mr. West, would you mind showing me your profile?
Uh-oh.
You brought me here for a screen test.
Your profile, please.
Yeah.
They were right. It's quite amazing.
You do look like a quarter.
You'll do very nicely.
Yeah, but what will I do very nicely?
Anything we
Whatever
want.
I tell you, Mr. West, if you want to leave here alive.
Oh, I do. You know, it's practically my fondest wish. What are the odds?
It depends on the degree of understanding that is reached.
I know the words degrees.
Whatever it is, I agree.
You're being flippant. Have I overestimated your intelligence?
Yeah, well, it's not hard to do. Okay, what's the deal?
First, I would remind you that you are a wanted man. That limits your ability to negotiate. The Italian
But I have
police are
wants,
convinced
too.
you killed a girl.
I'll buy that. So now tell me what you want.
You.
I thought your organization was,
Exclusively female. Quite. But we do use many, many men. But most of them don't realize it.
M&M's?
At the moment, we need a man for a specific task.
And if I refuse?
Then you will be killed.
I had a feeling it wasn't a multiple choice question. So
He'll do better on the essays.
Then I will give evidence to the Italian police of your innocence.
Yeah, but then what's to keep me from going to the law and telling them about your little organization?
The script.
Then you will be far too involved.
Oh, that little thing?
In far too many ways.
Okay, lady. It's your ball game.
I thought you'd see it my way.
Wouldn't you?
Follow me, please.
Oh, wow. This is wild, I swear.
Excuse
What
me.
we are about to see is unique. Historical, in fact.
Am I allowed to know what it is?
Let's keep it as a surprise.
Why don't I come back on my birthday and we can have a surprise party? No.
He got a large case of smug with that.
Why don't
suit.
I come back on your birthday and then I can miss this film?
Why don't I come back for your party and we can use her dress as a piñata?
What seems to be the problem with him?
I ate the big fat worm.
Guinea pig.
We need him for experiments. We work very hard here for the advancement of science. Our science.
How did you brainwash him so he's not yelling his head off?
Itching powder.
Well, he feels no pain. As a matter of fact, he's rather happy.
It's the Whammo Fun Factory.
So he doesn't even speak?
When we caught him and brought him here, we cut out his tongue.
Ooh, sounds
If I
painful.
tell you you're sick, will the same thing happen to me?
I have other plans for you, Mr. West. And for those plans, I need your tongue, your voice, and your brain.
But the
In a
ears
box.
go.
Other parts of me of which I'm inordinately fond.
They will
Right.
remain intact as long as you obey orders.
Oh, good.
Ingrid,
Otherwise, they'll flap around like a dead fish.
my lady, bring me a Cubra mortis gun loaded. It's amazing, my lady. Thank you, Ingrid.
What's that thing?
They're going to pierce your ears.
It's the same as the game wardens use in Africa to stun animals. Except that our ammunition is something different. Follow me, Mr. West.
I'm impressed. Scrub the urinals.
With a toothbrush.
Ramming speed.
Sumuru, it looks like you're taking the laundry. No ticking the washi, huh?
No ticky, no shirty. He's over 30. I love gyros.
My lady?
Manwich.
Don't talk to him. He's on rinse cycle.
Another guinea pig?
His name is Andrews.
What are you doing to him?
He's exercising.
Making him, he's going to get sick.
Now walk forward.
Listen, whoever you are, get out of here. Get out of here while you can. She's mad.
You're kibble.
What's happening to her?
He's turning into a statue. We call it Cubra mortis.
He was right. You are mad. You're out of your mind.
Couldn't you put him in more of a tasteful
My sense of
pose?
values is different from yours, Mr. West.
It's a tribute to Boris Karloff.
Out to lunch. You're
John
out to
Kerry.
lunch.
Look at him. Look at him very carefully. It could be your double.
Double trouble, that is.
Where can I get some socks like yours?
A damn sight better than you by the sound of it.
Well, I'm sorry.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I've been trying to get some information around here. You see, I asked one of your boys, but he just left me hang.
Perhaps he didn't speak English. Let's go to my office. We can talk there.
Oh, thank you. Hey, where'd you get your short pants? They're not bad.
Not everything can be
Please
bought.
be seated,
Frankie.
Mr.
Carter.
Mr. Carter.
He's used to working for Disney.
Now, what kind of information are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for the owner of a black hardtop Dodge. The license plate number is
A slant six swinger.
2151.
Fade to black.
Oh, Sumuru.
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 He said
Can you tell me
Dodge.
where she lives?
Out there. The colony consists of 236 islands out of Hong Kong itself. She owns one.
Well, I always say if you got to own anything, it might as well be an island.
I would say in about 5 seconds. Let's go to a commercial.
Inspector, excuse me, I got to get going.
Guided tour, especially since I didn't have to pay for it, and I've never tasted tea like this in my life. But now, look.
I gotta go.
Want?
I have an assignment for you.
Okay. What is it?
Hose me down.
He is your assignment.
David Bowie?
Why, he's president of Sina Asia.
Bun's turnover in girls is tastelessly high, and he trusts none of them. I have literally hundreds of pictures of him like this. Or this. Or this.
Yeah, I'll take a dozen of each. Hey, what is the purpose of this stag reel?
To acquaint you with your new employer.
Oh, good, good. I'm sure there'll be fringe benefits. Let's see the next picture.
Oh, they're just
It isn't
vacation
necessary.
slides.
They all have a disgusting similarity.
Oh, you're right. They are disgusting.
Now for your explanation. A new member is scheduled to join President Bung's staff to fill a vacancy that has existed since the death of Colonel Medica.
Oh.
Quality?
The man chosen as Medica's successor has been picked only after the most thorough search.
The one you turned into a statue.
But we can't disappoint the president, can we?
And I'm to take his place, is that it?
You're the
Your
only Bob
passport
Barker
and
lookalike
documentation
we've
will be
got.
unimpeachable. And I'm sure with your own native resources...
Your vice president will be Johnny Olsen.
admirably.
What's all this leading up to anyway?
Or would you rather go for the
What do you
curtain?
want out of Boone?
I'd rather go for
You'll
Carol
learn
Merrill.
that later.
She probably wants him to tell her she looks like Jenny C. Riley.
Did you have the hots for Jeannie C. Riley when you were a boy?
I meant to say Bobby Gentry.
Uh-oh.
This is
I keep on dancing. Him? Her?
You will both stay in the
It?
Hong Kong Hilton. Erna? Your papers, Mr. Andrews. And you will also find a .38 caliber revolver in your briefcase.
I see. By the way, you're sure the president has never met this Andrews before?
Absolutely. The only person who can identify the man is Bung's ambassador in America. You will arrange a meeting between this girl and Bung as quickly as possible.
But...
As quickly as possible, I said.
Yes,
Erna,
you did.
take them to the jetty.
To the what?
The jetty.
I guess it's a jetty boaty.
Or a jetty skiing.
Revenge of the jetty.
On the Serengeti.
That's a city. That's a baby.
You are Mr. Carter?
And you're a mind reader. Well, if you really are, tell me, is it all right for tonight? I mean, what I'm thinking.
I have some information for you.
Ooh, that's good. That's just what I've been looking for. Well, maybe you can answer this. What's going on?
I have the answer to this. Nick West.
Nick? You know where Nick
West.
is? I said you know where Nick is.
He's west. Go west.
You don't want me to break your pretty little arm. You better talk and quick.
We can't talk here. Follow me.
Frankie, you're a wimp. She's trained by Sumuru.
All he has to do is start singing.
Venus is the wolf. That is revolting. We can't talk here either.
Help you? I don't understand.
Sumuru is holding Nick West prisoner. I'm frightened she'll kill me.
Now, don't get yourself upset.
She sent me to kill you. You must help me get to the police. Please.
She's toast.
Step upset, I said.
Please help me.
All right, now, cut the knife.
Cut the knife? It's not a good choice of terms.
Lucky for him, he had deck shoes on.
Some people just can't wear heels.
Please, I'd like
But I said.
506-997. What do you mean, bingo? I'd like to speak to President Boone's personal aide, please.
Vice President Crockett?
I think the president is expecting me. My name is Andrews, Sidney Andrews.
This is an example of
In about
good
an hour?
cropping.
Good. No, thank you. Goodbye.
Nice print.
Oh.
Wow.
The Graduate.
Sexy
Tell me
Sadie.
something. What's a rotten little girl like you doing in a nice business like this anyway? Huh?
It's a guy.
Why do you hate me? I'm just a girl like any other.
Any other what? Scorpion?
Hey.
I'm doing what I believe.
That's not fair.
Well, that reminds me. That's what I came over here for.
Not poisonous.
To, do what I believe in.
Hey,
Like
hey,
melted
cut that
butter
out.
in his hands.
Get on with the story. Hey, her sleeves are shredded.
She's just a girl.
Like any other.
Okay, so she's not melted butter. She's just regular golden topping.
Now, let's see what else we can discover, huh? Little later on. I gotta grab a quick shower. Got some business to take care of. Keep it warm for me, huh?
Is that good touching or bad touching?
Is there such a thing as bad touching?
My name is Sidney Andrews.
Elevator
Boone's
guards.
expecting me.
I have been advised. Your passport, please.
Here we are.
Joel? I forgot to tell you, I'm not going to be able to watch the rest of the movie. I have to make brownies for the Pinewood Derby.
All right. Just come out during the segments
You'll
between.
go down there.
Thank you.
Of course, I wouldn't miss them.
Got it.
I feel like they're already done.
Good. We better get going.
I hope we have eggs.
Follow me, please.
All rise for the courtroom scene. The Honorable Judge Joel Watner Hodgson presiding.
I heard he's a hanging judge.
Oh, how's it hanging, Judge?
Order in the court. Bailiff, read the charge.
30 volts.
What?
No, amps. Watts times amps equals volts. WV. West Virginia. West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountains.
Can you rephrase that in the form of a question?
Yes. Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
That's right, for $500. You still remain in control of the board. Please select.
I'll have Serbian authors for $200.
$200? That's a great deal. I'll take 3.
Order. Come on.
I just did. I ordered 3 Serbian authors.
You want fries with that?
No, I'll have the Slavs.
Cold Slavs?
No, Cole Porter.
Porter.
Can you dig your bag, sir? Porter in the court. Porter in the court.
What do you mean in the court? That ball was out. Are you blind?
Advantage McEnroe.
You're out of order, you
No,
guys.
you're out of order. You're out of order. We're all out of order. This whole proceeding is out of order.
Sorry, sir. There's no more Slavs.
Oh, well, then I'm not ordering.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Movie sign!
you.
That's Klaus Kinski.
Oh, I forgot about him. They could only afford his eye.
My friend, have a drink.
Oops, there go my sundaes.
Like some champagne?
Nice makeup.
My
Little
ambassador
too thick for daytime.
highest recommendation. How was the flight?
Yeah, okay.
Great to see his back.
When do you want me to start?
Oh, as soon as you can. You know, I've done 99% of this.
Guess they could only afford his back.
Without the security chief. Did you hear about Medica?
It's just a darling
yes, he
gown.
got his in Rome, didn't he?
You know Rome?
Whoa.
Get a towel.
Many times.
Yeah.
Yes? Excuse me. Of course, get a taxi. What's the...
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to have a phone in your liquor cabinet. The stupid people.
I mean, the meeting at 3:30. Thanks. Goodbye.
He really reacted to Rome.
Put the bottle down.
Well, I'm trying to devise some sort of scheme for examining girls. Men, too, of course, before an interview. You know, all those clothes are, I mean. They can conceal the most dangerous.
That reminds me, I met a girl this afternoon.
Yes, of course you did.
A lovely, lovely girl. She's a great admirer of yours.
Of mine? Is she a student of political philosophy? Or economics?
No. She's just a sweet young girl with all the dreams and hopes and fears, desires.
A dirty old woman.
Vital, healthy creature trembling on the brink of womanhood.
Okay, stop. That's enough for me. Thank you.
Very lovely, you say?
Ravishing.
My dear friend, I've planned a small reception. You, of course, have to attend. But I cannot keep you two apart, so...
This guy looks a little green under the gills.
Sir, you are too kind.
I know. That's what everybody tells me. Ravishing.
Uh-oh, they're going to TP the house.
Must be just before homecoming.
Don't you find it interesting?
Not particularly. Why, are they some of yours? Or rather, hers?
Oh, I really wouldn't know.
No, of course you wouldn't know. Well, it's been over an hour now, so where's the frog, Prince?
Who?
You know, old Slippery. He's probably hiding there somewhere in the pool.
Tell me, is he good looking?
Good looking? Well, boy, good luck.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think we know. Hey, it's Jerry Lewis. Wow. Hey, lady.
Yes.
I have a message.
Wow, Dean.
It's for Mr. Millenwellen.
Cinderella, here you go. A summons to the royal presence.
Hey, Cinderella.
But they don't call him royal in here, do they?
No, they don't. You're just about to find out why.
Will you come along with me, please?
Pretty lady.
Straighten the tie.
Well, what's new at the Dracula factory?
Did you arrange a meeting between Helga and Boone?
It's all done.
Another example of good cropping.
Tomorrow afternoon. He's actually...
Nice door, though.
Good. You will come to the island. My lady wishes to see you.
Now?
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, Mercer's Wharf.
Why?
You'll do as you're...
That door was later in the film Mahogany.
Wow. A lot of junk out on that water. Junks. He's having his tennis shoes on.
A lot of trash, too. Frankie can't keep his mind on his job a minute.
Oh, wow. Rickshaw boy.
Nick! Well,
I guess you do say whoa to stop a taxi.
where have you been? You know I've been looking all over for you. I can't explain.
Hey, watch the hand, kid.
Stand? You mean hiding? How come everyone...
Hey, kid, watch that hand.
What are you talking about? Well, I meet this nice, innocent-type girl, family-type girl, mention your name, and she tries to stick a knife in me.
Oh, that'll teach you to pick up strange women. Very funny. Listen, where are you staying? Now, don't be ashamed of being poor and having practically no money at all. Tell me.
I'm staying at the Bristol and Bakota Pension. It's a very highly recommended place. It's probably one of the nicest.
This is Madcap.
It's zany.
He thinks he's Mary Poppins.
Or he's going golfing. Jump for it.
Nick! Nick! Hey! You! Follow that car!
You in wrong picture.
Oh, cut the jokes.
No. Too many fishing boats get lost in the water around Sumuru's island.
How's it sound? $50. 80? 100.
I'll introduce you to Walt Disney.
120.
180.
200.
110.
There you are.
Nice cutaway jumper with the plunging neckline.
I'm not getting in that piece of junk. There, I think we overused that premise.
Must have spent a fortune in pantsuits for this show.
You sent for me?
She doesn't speak.
Here we are, out of cigarettes. What seems to be your problem of the day, lady?
I've set up a world that exists without men, Nick.
Well, good for you. What about those long, lonely winter nights?
It is a joke to you. But even for a woman as strong and as self-sufficient as I, there are lonely nights.
Running around turning men to stone is hardly conducive to romance, Sumuru. It tends to make a man nervous.
Hey, cut that out.
Does that inspire
A simple handshake will do.
It's a darn sight better and faster than your Cooper Mortis gun.
You must like him because they both have green hair.
I need a man to take me, to force himself upon me.
Well, I'm a very polite guy. I never force myself on anyone.
I'm a woman, Nick.
Yes?
Look at me. Whatever else I am.
He's getting rigor mortis.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, now, I may very well hate myself for this in the morning, but,
I hate you now.
Oh, why not?
Take her, Mick. Wish he was in a dishy motorboat with a bunch of beautiful women.
Water. Liquid wetness as far as the eye can see.
Liquid space. Between Frankie Avalon's ears.
The source of all life in Sandy Frank films.
Hold on.
I have an appointment with the president.
Oh, yes? Your name, please?
Helga Martin.
Helga Martin.
Do you swing?
Here we are, Helga Martin. This is the pass. Go that way, please.
Thank you.
She's got more curves than a snake.
No ticky, no shirty.
Ah, concert seating. Her ears are infected.
She's in the mezzanine.
Oh no. It's Mr. Clean.
Oh, wow.
President Boone.
Looks like he borrowed that gown from Shelley Winters.
Oh, I can't do it.
God!
Oh, but it's a girl.
Bingo.
Well, hey, fellas, what's the matter? It's me.
That's a guy.
Let him pass.
Well, what's
Kinda.
President Boone has been killed.
President Bung?
Boom.
Bun?
What happened?
She killed Boone.
Bung?
Did I hear my name?
President Boone?
The real one.
Bung.
The man you
James
see over
Bung.
there was enough like me to fool anyone, particularly an assassin. Well, where will I find another? There are times when it's convenient.
I love the hair.
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh, it's a terrible thing to happen.
It's Martin Landau.
This young lady, was she implicated in the plot?
Yes, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a pity. You brought her here.
Huh?
What have you in mind about her?
Oh, well, I'm going to take her to the police headquarters, of course, right away.
Yes, of course. Where are you going?
The police station.
And you're leaving me alone?
It won't be long. Hey, I'll be back as soon as I can. But in the meantime, ask yourself one question. How
Are
did that
you a
girl manage to
swish?
join and serve with your own personal bodyguard, huh? I mean, with all of them living together as soldiers do. You can't tell me that nobody else was in on the deal. Come on.
Cookie. Nice paneling. Quick, in here. Quick, in here. In this elevator.
I'm getting out.
I'd wait until the elevator stopped if I were you.
Find your
No,
key
I mean
light.
out of the organization.
Well, now, that's the first sensible thing you've said in a long time. If you really mean it, you ought to get out of this hotel, too. I know a place. I don't know how good it is. A buddy of mine's staying there, the Bristol and Pagoda Pension. His name's Tommy Carter. He's okay.
Jimmy's brother.
Trapped in a pagoda with Trixie Toyota.
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
So, what are you going to do?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're leaving the organization, so what are you going to do now? Are you going to the police?
Well, I hadn't thought about that.
Well, sweetie, I suggest you start thinking about it right now, because after what's just happened, you've only got a couple of choices. You can go back to Sumuru and tell her that you killed the double and the girl got in there somehow. Or you can run away from the organization and spend the rest of your life trying to hide from them. Or you can go to the police.
Or you could work on the new cold fusion experiment.
Or you can get a complete makeover.
Isn't easy. Well, at least you're a free agent. You've got some choice.
You could join the
I
twins.
spend 24 hours a day on a tightrope. On the one hand, I've got
They
to
need a
try and
couple of
keep
rookies.
Sumuru happy. On the other hand, I've got to try to keep her from achieving anything. That tightrope is going to split me right down.
On the other
middle and
hand-
end up as crazy as she is.
How many hands does he have?
Oh, terrific.
Oh, they brought their auto harp with them.
Get up.
He is.
You've ruined
Nice
everything,
chest hair.
but you will both pay dearly for this. Anna, are his clothes packed?
Yes, my lady.
Oh, dear, I hope you were careful with that blue suit. It creases so.
Then take care of his bill.
What a fruit.
Yes, I wouldn't like to have an unpaid hotel bill on my conscience.
Keep joking, Mr. West. You will be finished with jokes before the night is out.
I hope so. I was beginning to run out of material anyway.
Always got the last line.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'll take care of everything, my lady.
Joel, I don't understand. How were you able to survive for 5 weeks outside the spacecraft with no spacesuit on?
Yeah, according to my calculations, you should have just suffered an explosive decompression like in the movie Outland.
Huh? Well, fellas, it's something like this. If you're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. Bring it in, Cambot. Full mystery.
Way to go, White
Science Theater 3000. Hey, oh, movie's done. Thank you. Dress.
You left the cameraman in the car.
Roll up the windows. I like a movie with lots of midriff. I wonder if this was shot on location in Chinatown.
I think the Naval Department had some hand in it.
And they still have a hand in it. It's quite a nice bike concession down there.
Quick, nip down that alley.
Nip is right.
I'm not even in this film.
She's planted something on her.
You see, we had a lot of street scenes, and we had to put them in the film somehow.
Those must be uncomfortable shoes. Not very sensible for the rough terrain of Chinatown.
Why is she running?
Why is this woman running? Ask yourself. Maybe she's going to try to get a rental car. Watch
She's not even winded. It's good aerobic exercise.
These two look like apprentice cat women. Outsmarted again. I wonder if all 1,000,000 eyes of Sumuru are slanted.
Mr. Carter.
Did the film just bog down, or is it me?
Thank you.
Looks like the hotel in Petticoat Junction. And there's Uncle Joe. He's moving kind of slow.
No, that's Uncle Ho.
Don Ho. He's moving kind of slow.
And his sister Heidi.
Well, hopefully he's making lots of dough.
And his brother Heave.
Come in.
Just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Always keep a gun in your shaving kit. Look out for the hair.
It's his hairy chest.
Oh, but you must let me in.
What?
Please.
Oh, I remember you. You're the girl from Rome at the villa. Your organization has already tried to kill me.
Oh, but you've got to help me. I've been on the run half the night.
She wants to sell you cookies.
Do this, baby, but I think you better keep on running.
Oh, but Nick, I've got a message from Nick.
Nick?
Yes.
All right, now what about Nick?
Well, Nick told me you're his friend.
He's going to shoot the fan.
What about the message?
It's a talking fan.
I think so. The last time I listened to a girl who claimed to have a message from Nick, she tried to stick a knife in me.
Oh, I haven't got any concealed weapons.
For talent.
Oh, wow.
Well, where else could I? Well...
Where are you going?
Oh, wow. Perfecto. Just try to pay no attention to that girl behind the curtain.
Try not to pay any attention to that hideous pattern.
Try not to pay any attention that you can't grow a beard even if you do want to
I
shave.
wonder if this is where I'm supposed to sing. Nah.
Good one, Frankie. We'll make fun of the movie if you don't mind.
That's telling him.
Oh,
well,
man.
What'd you have in mind?
Well, to prove to you that I have no concealed weapons.
But a hideous tattoo.
She's using sex as a
Golly,
weapon.
you're right. All right, now let's get down to the facts. Sit down. I want you to tell me the story from the beginning. And you better make it good.
And use props.
It's not good enough. I don't believe it.
Oh, but you must. It's true.
It's too fast for a real story.
If a tenth of it's true, that's incredible.
I know. But what am I going to do now?
Put your clothes back on. Look, I gotta think.
Take a shower, maybe.
Got it.
Get in the frame.
I'm gonna call my good friend, Inspector Coons.
The police?
Of course the police. Look, you've got nothing to worry about. You've done nothing wrong. Anyway,
She's
Nick's
got
in more
nothing
danger
on.
with Sumuru than he is from the police.
And you really do think that's best?
I know it's best.
I know one more thing that's best.
No, don't cry. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's...
Oh, wow.
Hey. Cut that out.
They're making out down there. Kinky. Now calling names.
This is a privilege, O leader of the world.
A little higher,
the receiving
please.
end of your generosity.
I was saving it up. Saving it up until you were ready for it.
You think I am now, huh?
Oh, yes. Like a ripe apple on a tree. The only thing is, how?
What do you mean, how?
The method. It could be something of Ingrid's. She has assets, electrical equipment, and all kinds of bacilli. Or there are ancient, traditional arts known in these parts that have been used for centuries with unfailing success.
Think she has BO?
So that she aches for death.
Why don't you just keep talking and you'll save yourself a lot of trouble? You'll bore me to death. Oh!
Oh, man.
That's gotta hurt.
I will leave you now, Mr. West. And I will be thinking of the most exquisite torture. And so will you.
Sumuru, tell me something. That girl guard of Boone's, she was one of yours, wasn't she?
Of course.
Then why did you have Helga try to kill him? You already had one of your cuckoos right there in the nest.
Complicity guaranteed her silence and ours. And the girl guard was too important to risk. And also I could trust her. Helga was a mistake. She had to choose between murder and suicide. And she has chosen suicide.
Yeah, but you have to catch her first.
I will, Mr. West.
Don't lip off to her. She'll come after you. All done, you two? The towel sure got bigger.
Helga. Now, don't worry. You with me?
She's drunk.
Is it time?
I think we'd better get started.
Oh, I'm so worried.
Don't worry, I told you everything's going to be all right. Mind if I borrow your towel?
Okay.
Tender to a fault. Frankie grows up and goes to Hollywood.
The fisheries protection vessel is going to follow us in.
What's that?
Machine guns. They will give us cover, if necessary, during the actual landing.
Ah, well, now you're using your head, Inspector. Or your gun.
But it's not enough. Sumuru's got an army of trained and dedicated killers.
That's the best kind.
Do you mind if I join you?
Sure.
Only if they kill him.
Morning.
You in charge here, Inspector?
Yes.
These should introduce me, and there's my local security clearance as well. Thanks.
Sir Anthony.
Got a gold card?
Well, not that I'm not glad to see you.
Oh, it's nice to hear that, I'll tell you. Our much maligned intelligence know, of course, of my interest in your escapade, so they issued me with a T-44, or whatever they call it, and here I am.
Oh, pardon me, gentlemen, while I examine these documents.
Yes, certainly. Got some news for you. You're doing fine. London's very pleased with you.
Well, sir, you know, it's been dreadfully awkward trying to keep up this terrible American accent, you know.
They tell me you do it very well. Have a word with you later in private.
Well, sir, this is certainly the highest authorization. Perhaps you would...
Oh, no, my dear Inspector, you carry on. I'm merely holding a watching brief. The FO are bound to want a full report. Foreign Office, you know. Shall we go?
Sing now, Frankie.
Really, how interesting. Yeah.
This movie's got something for everybody. Brits, nips, and dips. And whips.
And chips.
Quips.
Before you are disposed of, I'm going to convince
And
you.
blips.
You
and
think
hips.
I'm all cruelty. You don't know the dreams I have of a beautiful and peaceful world.
Hey.
You see? I can be kind.
Honey, I had better than that in high school.
Oh, boy.
Always the right thing to say.
Cut him down and kill him.
Temper, temper. Cut him down first. One chain at a time.
Apparently they don't have keys for that.
Oh man, she just turned her into a statue.
Oh no, stripes with plaid.
Time to go to a commercial too. But cuckoo. Great way to sneak in with a huge boat.
Yeah, what's NR stand for?
It's NP. Engineering Police.
Ah. Hey, not very good boating etiquette there.
The boatniks are coming to your town.
The boatniks?
Boatnips? Now Frankie sings. Sing, Frankie, sing. Everybody, at home, sing, Frankie, sing.
Quick, shoot their tires. Oh, you couldn't go a few more feet and get off on dry land.
That's why they got the shorts. They're trying to take advantage of them.
Get your nightstick wet.
Midriff Village.
Something silly about men in shorts.
With guns.
Is this a Howard Johnson?
Oops. Very interesting. But cuckoo.
Here comes some more. Seems like a nice girl.
At first. Fighting soldiers on the beach. Some who run and some who screech. Great men. Good idea. Hide behind the blow-up raft. Nothing a bullet hates more than a rubber raft. Natural enemies.
Follow the singer.
Frankie Avalon. That's gotta feel good for Frankie.
What are we going to do?
You know your orders. Defend as long as possible.
And bear our
In the
midriffs.
armory for division.
Guns, yes, but no one to load them. We're not up to strength.
Do what you're told. Have you forgotten our calls?
No, my lady.
The cold fusion's almost done.
If all seems lost, make sure the files are destroyed.
Oh, good death scene. Good one.
Run away.
Everyone's gonna know that you got beat by girls.
A sheer and natural Uzi.
Oh, good place.
Stuffs. Whoops! They fell for the styling gel on the floor.
Stink bomb.
It's Billy Joe. He's convincing as a man.
Why don't you use that machine gun, Frankie?
This looks like the set of the old Gong Show.
Wow, right in the hallway.
I wonder how many eyes they got left to go.
Oh, great.
I presume. Who knew?
This is turning out to be the rootinest, stootinest movie ever.
Oh. Using a lot of ammo.
She's got shrapnel eyes.
I bet they don't get their damage deposit back.
Talk about a group of women with PMS.
Horror movie syndrome.
Yep.
Tommy? Tommy!
What's all the racket out here?
Hey, Tommy, what on earth?
Where's Sumuru?
Have you seen her?
Look, Inspector Cruz, at these prices, who cares? And if she's anywhere in there, she's had it.
I hope the fire doesn't reach the files. They should be required reading.
I hope it doesn't reach the magazine in the armory. Helga says there's enough explosive in there to make this volcano into an island.
Well, in that case, what are we being so damn heroic for? Let's get down to the jetty.
That would, I imagine, be the most prudent course.
Where are you going?
Cave of the Unknown.
Whoa. That looks expensive. You see the mat line.
No human being could survive that.
Yes, but Sir Anthony, whoever said she was human?
Whoa, 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 whoa. But she is. Looking at the other girl. Fire in the hole.
First, now that it's all over, we need to go our way.
Is that what you want?
I want.
That's just what I want. We've got a lot of unfinished business.
Great. Gotta go through all his receipts.
Now sing, Frankie, sing.
Oh, that looks real.
Special thanks to the Shaw Brothers. Fine family of films. Get out of here. Okay, Mount Servo's broken, so I'm moving it for him. Anyway,
too bad.
We've got 900 people in the fan club. Please write in if you want to become a member. You get the membership card, the bonding polymer, the newsletter, and the bonding polymer is the newsletter. And Servo, I'm going to move your mouth. Cambot, let's have the address up on the screen. Here we go.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 Fan Club, care of TV 23, 2505 Kennedy Street Northeast, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55413.
I don't know how long I want to keep moving your lips like this.
The mandible, the lower mandible is
Right lower mandible. Anyway, we'll see you later. Thanks again for tuning in on Mystery Science Theater 3000. Back to Earth.
Woo!